Hi friends. The fun continues. It's my birth month, as you may be aware, and today I spent the day doing my taxes with this darling little girl by my side. I love doing taxes. That's because this month I love everything, including my van breaking down, van shopping, and applying for loans. Okay, so I wanted to share my latest obnoxious behavior on Facebook. You know those posts on Facebook where the people tell you, don't share it, copy and paste it, just for 1 hour, just to show that you care. I refer to it as guilt spam. Anyway, I like to do parodies of them whenever I can. This is what I wrote today. A friend asked me to post this. Some people suffer in silence knowing their birthday is the most important birthday ever. And by some, I mean one person, and that person is Sarah. In honor of her very visible suffering and constant need to be admired, /loved, /borderline worshipped, /catered to, will you post this as your status for just 1 month? Don't share, copy and paste. 97% of you won't post this guilt trip, but I know the 5% who will. Also, off topic, but does anyone know a good math tutor? I did have a friend repost it because she obviously knows how important my birthday is. Okay, now, because it's my birth month, I want to play a game. I did one of those Facebook things where you ask your kids some questions and they answer, and, well, my toddler, you're not really going to get anything out of her, so I left her out, but my other 4 kids answered these questions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read you these answers from my 4 precious children, and then I'm going to show you a photo of them, and I want you to guess which child was my child who gave the special answers. Now, one of them actually gave some very sincere answers. Okay, so I asked them a bunch of questions about myself. Number 1, what is something I say a lot? Child number 1 said, I don't know. 2 said, what is something I say a lot? Number 3 said, take care of Sabrina. Number 4 said, clean up the house. Second question, what makes me happy? Child number 1 says, cleaning, foot rubs. Number 2 says, when I answer your questions. Number 3 says, a clean house, love from your children. Number 4 says, your family. 3. What makes me sad? Child number 1 says, death. Child number 2 says, when I don't answer your questions. Number 3 says, funerals of loved ones. Number 4 says, I don't know. Guess I'm not sad enough. Question number 4, how tall am I? Number 1 said, 5'5". Thank you for thinking I'm so tall. Number 2 said 2 feet. Number 3 said 5'2½". And number 4 said, I don't know how tall you are. Question number 5, how old am I? Child number 1 said 41. Child number 2 said an age. Number 3 said 40. Number 4 said 41. Question number 6. What's my favorite thing to do? Number 1 said sing. That is the correct answer. Number 2 said ask me questions. 3 said spend time with your family. 4, play games. Question 7. What makes me proud of you? Number 1 says, being a good person. Number 2 says, when I answer your questions. Number 3 says, my singing when I actually sing even though I have extreme stage fright. 4 says, when I clean up the whole house. And then another child said, you've never done that. And then they say, and that's why she's never proud. What is my favorite food? Question number 8. 1 says, I have no idea. 2, whale teeth. I do not eat whale teeth. This is incorrect. 3 says magic chicken. 4 says, I don't know. Question number 9. Do I have a favorite child? Number 1 says, no, at least that's what you tell us. Number 2 says, yes, and it's me. Number 3, no, you love us all the same. Number 4, yes, you do, and it's Jared, of course. He listens to you. And then child number 2 says, no, he doesn't. Question number 10. If I could go anywhere, where would it be? Number 1 says Germany. 2 says on the couch with the green blanket. 3 says home, because that's where all your special things are. 4 says a place where no one argues. Just so nice. 11. Do you think you could live without me? 1 says maybe. 2 says yes. It's touching. 3. Yeah, it would be hard, but yes, I can cook, but I would be pretty emotional. Number 4 says, I couldn't. Yes, correct answer. You could not. 12. What's my favorite song? Number 1 says, Take on Me. 2 says, Answer the Question by U2. That's not a real song. Not by U2 anyway. Number 3, Every Teardrop is a Waterfall. I do love that song. It's a good guess. Number 4 says, That one song that you keep on singing. 13. What do you do to annoy me? 1. Sit there. 2. Give you smart aleck answers. 3. When you want me to sing for something and I don't do it. No, I think not cleaning would be the answer. Number 4. Not clean and not listen to you. Yes, bingo. 14. What is my favorite movie? 1 says, While You Were Sleeping. I do love that movie a lot. Number 2 says, Kill the whales. What is this whale thing? I don't want the whales to die. No. Number 3, Pride and Prejudice and While You Were Sleeping. Very good answers. Number 4, Enchanted. I do love that one. Especially the one about cleaning the house. Love that. 15, who do I have a crush on? Okay, let's pause. What do you think child number 2 is going to answer? Do you think he's going to give a sincere answer? No, he's not. Well, let's just think about it for a moment, considering his weird answers. Who do I have a crush on? Number 1 said, Dad. Yes, I have a crush on my husband. Number 2 said, whales. No, I don't eat whale teeth. I don't want whales to die, and I do not have crushes on whales. Number 3. George Michael. That's not right either. Number 4 says Michael Bublé. No, I don't even really listen to Michael Bublé's music. I feel like I'm cheating on Harry Connick Jr., okay? Harry's my man. I don't listen to Michael Bublé. It's not that he's offensive, it's just Harry plays the piano and sings at the same time, so no contest. 16. Where was I born? 1. Here. 2. On the couch with the green blanket. 3. Washington. 4, I don't know. 17, what's my favorite show to watch? 1, Friends. 2, Fireplace for Your Home. Those are all quite good. I wrote a review about one of them, I think. Yeah. But I also wrote a review about oscillating fan for your home. Did you know that's a thing? I don't like oscillating fans. I like stationary fans. So I think they should do one about a stationary fan, because when a fan's blowing at you and it changes directions and then it blows at you again, it makes your hair move, and then it goes away, and then your hair moves again and it goes away. How does anybody sleep with an oscillating fan? I hate that. Oh, except this month I love everything, remember? It's my birth month. Number 3 says The Office. I really do, I love The Office. 4 says Nanny 911. 18, who's my best friend? 1, that's a hard one to answer. 2, nobody. Incorrect. I have many best friends. 3, Jessica and Kim. And this is funny because Kim's daughter is also, one of them guessed me as their best friend. And we have known each other since grade school. We used to play tetherball, and she's like 3 feet taller than me, so she won every time. 4, Erica. Erica is awesome. She was my fitness challenge partner last year, and we did a lot of stuff together, and over 6 weeks I went 122 miles, and then my body hurt so much that I didn't want to walk anymore. Yeah, I fell off the wagon big time. Okay, question 19. What scares me? 1, Sabrina falling down the stairs. Yes, we have these wood stairs and they terrify me. 2, why is he not grounded? Being a good mom. 3, death. 4, spiders. Yeah, 3 of those were correct. 20, how do you describe me to your friends? 1, my friends have never asked me about you, so I don't know. 2, dead. 3, a pianist and a singer. 4, nice, kind, thoughtful. At least it ended nice, except for the dead part. Alright, now I'm going to show you a family photo that could have been very sweet if it weren't for a certain child's antics. I want you to point out which child gave all the smart aleck answers. About the whales, me being dead, and all that stuff. I don't know where that kid gets it from. Who raised him? It's like we're not even related. I wanted to talk about my kids because they're a very happy part of my life. Also very challenging. I know I've changed in many ways just because of all the challenges and joys of being a mother. And I guess I've spent close to half my life now as a mother. My oldest son, he knows me pretty well. Child number 2, the special one, he is very similar to me. Number 3, Andrew, he gave some very nice, sincere answers, and I wanted to see if he would do so, and I made sure that Eric was elsewhere, because typically if Eric gives joke answers, then Andrew will do the same. So I wanted to know what he would say. But yeah, he was very sweet and sincere. Carmen's hilarious because we were at the store shopping for Christmas, and she said, "I don't remember anything my family likes. I'm a monster." So it was funny how many times she said she didn't know or guessed and, wasn't correct. So she has Now a long time to get to know her mother more. Tell me about your kids. Do you have a smart Aleck in the family?